What is up, YouTubers? JJ Joe here, and I got, look, it's Arty. He's back on YouTube, guys. You guys remember him? Look, he got a little facial. He grew up a little bit. But anyway, so we're here. We're playing Standard, but Arthur here, he topped last week in Standards, our first week. Arthur, can you confirm or deny this?
I got second. I lost to Kagra because I tried to high roll the game, and it bit me in the ass.
That's fine, because this week he already changed up the deck. We're going to show off that deck, and then you can judge him all you want. But anyways, Arthur, I'm going to let you take care of the rest of this video. So I'm just going to tilt this a little bit, show all this playmat. Oh my god! Oh.
So basically last week I basically just played Glass Cannon Novas, and it did pretty good. I feel like it's way high roll to where if I start losing, I'm going to auto-lose the game. But as long as you can control the tempo, you can play Glass Cannon. It loses to the Kagro matchup pretty hard, which is why I changed it up to this. So basically, it just completely revolves around Perfect Riser. You're gonna run 4 copies. It's super consistent, on hit pressure, everything. So you run the 4, Counter Blast 2. You are running the hero engine, so Counter Blast 2 isn't really a big deal if you can manage your resources. 2 Battledore Fighter. He has the force marker, plus he's a good rear guard. If you wanna ride him, it's not that bad. Honestly, Counter Blast, Soul Blast in this deck isn't a lot.
Now tell me, sir, is that skill on rearguard or Vanguard?
The skill, for the first skill is on Vanguard only, but you do, the rearguard skill for getting the +5 is really good just because it hits for protect Excel numbers. Why you do need to either have it on a Excel marker or have a booster for it to hit the force for a good number. That's about it, but it's still a good rear guard, and he helps with the hero engine. Maximum Riser for maximum effectiveness. Just, you don't have a back row, it's fine. It's 22. You have it on Excel markers, 32. It's free. It's free damage. Only 3 blue customs. Blue customs good for just getting an extra rear guard. Also, the on-hit pressure if you ride them is pretty good.
Delicious.
Best grade 2 in the deck, Burst Riser.
Bats?
Bats?
This is anybody fight.
Might as well. Basically free restands, just overall good card. Kind of blast, so blast 1, restand, attack against. Key grade 2 in the hero build, well, 1 and 2. As long as you have another hero out to 14k attacker. Like, you have Battledore Fighter, any other hero, the hero booster, he's swinging for numbers. And it's free plus 5k, why not? The glue that keeps the whole deck together, Boomerang Boy. You have no Counter Blast, no Soul Blast, you get it, it's free.
This card is only good with Cap Butler.
Oh, I'm sure it is. And you have your Riot Horn clone, Orange Custom. You can put in, whenever you ride it first, if you're going first, you can put something in Soul, Feel Your Soul, as well as get a free early swing. Normally though, you'll either get a card out of their hand, a trigger for later on, or you'll get a damage and get ahead. Booster, it's ridiculous. Soul Blast 1 gets +5. Rocket Man. It's pretty good. You just, on boost, if you boost a hero, you make numbers. Jet Riser, basically, your panic button. You don't have grade 2s out, you put them out, start calling whatever. It starts getting big and can hit for pretty good numbers on Excel Circle or as a booster. Trigger lineup. I feel for Novas, no matter who you ask, so it's always going to be experimental. Some people are going to be running crits, some people are going to be running fronts. No heals. Right now, just standard cookie cutter. 4 draw, obviously it's a perfect guard. And right now, I was running 8 draw, 8 crit, but I switched up to fronts because it's you're going off Perfect Riser, so your resends are consistent. And then your 4 heals because he helps you with guarding and he helps you in the Kagro matchup if you get behind. And of course, since you're running blue custom, you're running Battle Riser. Overall, deck's just meant to be more consistent and less Glass Cannon. You basically, if you're playing against Kagura, you're not going to play any rear guards until you ride custom, and you're just going to try to go and pressure them as much as you can. If they hit a trigger, you have big hitters like Cup Bowler and Rocket Hammer combo. You can hit numbers with Maximum Riser. Battle Door Fighter hits your numbers with any booster. And that's overall the deck. I mean, combos in this deck, there aren't really many. Everything's pretty self-explanatory. You put these two in the same column, you put whatever else in your Excel circle. You're on Perfect Riser, you swing with the rear guards. You restand the rear guards with Perfect Riser. This is gonna get big. Even if they get a trigger, it's still gonna hit them. Double trigger, yeah, that's just bad luck. But overall, and then front triggers, your front row is always gonna be a restand.
Oh, the intercept.
You're pretty much gonna be good to go. Front triggers are a blessing when you have a full board. Cogro in standard doesn't have Denial Griffin, so you're good to go on that part. Overall, that's the deck profile. I'm overall pretty happy with it. After today, some things might change up, some things might be bumped up, something might be bumped down. Boomerang at 3 might go up to 4 if I feel like I really need it. But overall, it's been working out fine. Maybe bump up Blue Custom to 4. But the fact that he's not a hero is what I chose to bump him down to 3. He does make a board, but against Kagura, usually that's going to get retired anyways. But overall, yeah, I really like the deck.
I also have Nova Grappler.
I picked up the XL clan mainly because it's more combo heavy. It's less straightforward. Like Force clans, the Royal Paladins off the bat, like they can get a board early turn 2, and that's cool. But afterwards, it's Right Alfred, counter blast 1, call Blaster Blade, attack. Next turn, counter blast 1, call Blaster Blade, attack, pass.
Last week it hit twice as much.
Waterfall is just okay. I did my Overlord. Okay, next turn, Waterfall. Turn after that, Waterfall. It's like I don't really find that very fun. At least with all these rear guards restanding, you get a lot of combo attacks off. That's really fun. OTT is also the whole deck stacking and doing the whole revelation abilities. I think are pretty cool. So those are the 2 decks I'm playing right now. And when Destructive Roar comes out, I will be playing Mega Colony. I feel the whole early game, I'll get grade 3s and just start spamming out rear guards. It's pretty fun. We've been proxying that. A lot of with Touch Kaze. Touch Kaze seems really strong. Spike Bros, we haven't tried that out yet, but they seem really strong. But overall, that's my deck profile. If you have any questions, you can comment on the channel. I'll respond to it. Also check out my YouTube channel, HeyitzArty. HeyitzArty with a Z, all one word. I know, right? 10 years ago, that's what you get. But yeah, I'll be probably posting a deck profile of my OTT eventually, but it's pretty cookie cutter, so maybe I'll try to change something up, maybe do a different build. But overall, thanks for watching, guys. I'll let JoJo sign himself out.
This is JoJo signing out.